know, people around the country are not really seeing this thing yet for what it really is going to end up being. Let's talk about a trickle up effect. It starts in the Gulf, but it's gonna start working its way all through this country. I mean, we provide over 30% of the seafood to the country. Number one, the first thing that I went out and started doing was combating some of the press for making the world think that all of our seafood was ruined. Well, once they did that, that's what started hurting the people down there. Right away, it started hurting because a lot of people quit buying their seafood. A lot of people quit coming as tourists and things like that. But eventually, down the road, you'll see that it's going to just keep trickling up a little bit and a little bit more every week, every day.
You know, that uncertainty in regards to where the oil is, what's their fishery going to be like next year, 4 years from now, 7 years from now. Clearly, we all know that there's going to be a longer impact, and I think the oil just being capped just lets us know, well, that was the end of the largest spill in the history in regards to how much was spilled. But the effect on that in a small, relatively area of water in the communities that count on it, the difference in the Louisiana coastline is so much uniquely different than Florida, Alabama, or those true beaches. You know, with the wetlands there, it becomes much more complex. The cleanup becomes more complex, and what we can do in regards to harvest, and what these people can do in the near future and the long future. Those are all big issues, and like Sammy mentioned, though, that we're still open for business in so many other areas. Until you see it and see the damage, this one's been harder in some ways than Katrina because it's a little bit more invisible and less defined, if you will. So I think there's going to be a need for quite some time here.